Hello and welcome. My name is Alan, and we are back with more Know Your Members of the 119th Congress. Today, we are looking at Senator John R. Curtis, who is one of the two senators for the state of Utah. He is a Republican, and before he took office, he was preceded in office by Mitt Romney. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at who Curtis is as an individual. He was born in Ogden, Utah on May the 10th, 1960. Graduated from Skyline High School in Salt Lake City, Utah in 1978. Attended the University of Utah in Salt Lake City, Utah in 1979. Earned a Bachelor of Science from Brigham Young University in Provo, Utah in 1985. Has been a sales representative, a business executive, mayor of Provo, Utah, 2009 to 2017, before being elected as a Republican to the 115th Congress by special election to fill the vacancy caused by the resignation of U.S. Representative Jason Chaffetz, and re-elected to 3 following Congresses. Was not a candidate for re-election to the House of Representatives, but was elected as a Republican to the U.S. Senate in 2024 for the term ending January 3rd, 2031. So he is technically in his 5th term. 4 he had as a representative, and this is his first as a senator. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at who Curtis, the committees he is on. He is on the Committee on Commerce, Science, and Transportation, of which he's on the Subcommittee on Coast Guard, Maritime, and Fisheries, the Subcommittee on Consumer Protection, Technology, and Data Privacy, the Subcommittee on Telecommunications and Media. He's on the Committee on Environment and Public Works, of which he's on the Subcommittee on Chemical Safety, Waste Management, Environmental Justice, and Regulatory Oversight, of which he is chairman, the Subcommittee on Clean Air, Climate, and Nuclear Innovation and Safety, and the Subcommittee on Transportation and Infrastructure. He's on the Committee on Foreign Relations, of which he's on the Subcommittee on East Asia, the Pacific, and International Cybersecurity Policy. He's on the Subcommittee on Europe and Regional Security Cooperation. He's on the Subcommittee on the Western Hemisphere, Transnational Crime, Civilian Security, Democracy, Human Rights, and Global Women's Issues, of which he is chairman. And he's on the Committee on Small Business and Entrepreneurship. Now, let's go ahead and look at his top 5 individual donors and contributors over this last election cycle. At the top, number 1, we have No Labels Problem Solvers, which is a caucus for the No Labels organization, who is a American political organization whose stated mission is to support centrism and bipartisanship through what it calls the common sense majority. No Labels was founded in 2010 as a 501c4 by current president and CEO Nancy Jacobson. Senator Joe Lieberman served as its national co-chair from 2014 to 2024. April 4, 2024, the organization ended its effort to secure ballot access for a unity ticket on the 2024 U.S. presidential election, and following Lieberman's death on March 27, 2024, the organization stated it would remain true to its commitment to offer its ballot line to candidates who did not have a likely path to victory to avoid them acting as a spoiler for either party. I fucking hate centrist bullshit. It don't help when the fucking Overton window is 50 goddamn miles to the right. You're just doing right. If you're doing bipartisan based on that bullshit, you gotta move the thing back to the center if you truly want to be bipartisan, stupid ass. Anyway, all together, they have donated $81,450, and once again, that's No Labels Problem Solvers. Next, at number 2, we have Blackstone Group. And they are an alternative investment management company based in New York City that was founded in 1985 as a mergers and acquisition firm by Peter Peterson and Steven Schwartzman, who had previously worked together at Lehman Brothers. Its private equity business has been one of the largest investors in leveraged buyouts in the last 3 decades, while its real estate business has actively acquired commercial real estate across the globe. Blackstone is also active in credit, infrastructure, hedge funds, secondaries, growth equity, and insurance solutions. As of September 30th, 2025, it has $1.2 trillion in total assets under management, making it the world's largest alternative investment firm. Altogether, it has, if I can find my mouse, altogether it has donated $98,700, and once again, that's Blackstone Group. Next, at number 3, we have AIPAC, the American Israel Public Affairs Committee, which is a pro-Israel lobbying group that advocates its policies to the legislative and executive branches of the United States, and is one of several pro-Israel lobbying groups there, and has been called one of the most influential lobbying groups in the U.S. It was founded in 1954 by lobbyists for the Israeli government, partly to counter negative international reactions to Israel's Kibbutz massacre of Palestinian villagers that year, and became a powerful organization in the 1980s. In 2002, it expressed intent to lobby Congress to authorize use of force in Iraq, and in 2003 defended that Iraq war at AIPAC events. In 2005, Pentagon analysts pled guilty to espionage charges of passing U.S. government secrets to senior AIPAC officials in what became known as the AIPAC espionage scandal. It is a vile, evil, sickening, disgusting group, and bribes both fucking parties and part of what is wrong with America. Altogether, it has donated $88,400, and once again, that's AIPAC. Next, at number 4, we have Keller Investment Group, which may be Keller Investment Properties, says that's the one that kept popping up. Which Investment Properties operates a real estate investment company that offers estate investment, property management, and property services for customers in the state of Utah. It is headquartered in Centerville, Utah. And It's a multifamily real estate, or it specializes in the multifamily real estate sector, and was founded by Scott C. Keller. It spans technically 3 states and has been around apparently for 35 years. And altogether, they have donated $74,500. And once again, that's Keller Investment Group. Finally, in 5th, we have Sunrun Incorporated. And they are an American provider of photovoltaic systems and battery energy storage projects, primarily for residential customers, and it was established in 2007 and is headquartered in San Francisco, California. Since its inception, it has primarily focused on power purchase agreement business model, where it installs and maintains a solar system on a customer's home when sells power to the customer at an agreed upon rate for a 20 to 25 year term. The business model allows property owners to install solar at a no upfront cost, but with the benefits such as tax breaks or some risks that come with being the owner of the system. The company has a sizable network of partners, including Costco and Lowe's, who allow Sunrun to market to customers inside their stores. In 2023, the company installed solar systems capable of generating 990 megawatts of power, and in the history, the company had installed a total of 5.7 gigawatts of power for nearly 800,000 customers. Altogether, they have donated $59,700, and once again, that's Sunrun Incorporated. Next, let's go ahead and look at the top 5 industry donors and contributors over the last election cycle. At the top, number 1, we have Securities and Investment, who altogether have donated $600,970. Next at number 2 is Real Estate, who altogether have donated $325,373. Next at number 3 is Retired, who altogether have donated $313,886. Next at number 4 is Oil and Gas, who altogether have donated $265,738. And in 5th is Pharmaceuticals and Health Products, who altogether have donated $255,416. Now, let's look at the donors at a glance. At the top, No Labels Problem Solvers, Boosuk, Blackstone, Boosuk, APAC, Boosuk, Keller Investment Properties, Sunrun Incorporated. Okay, good. I've got no problem selling solar power, though the way they do it is kind of tricky. Other than that, okay. Industry-wise, Securities and Investment, Boosuk, Real Estate, ooh, Retired, great, absolutely wonderful. Oil and Gas, ooh, Pharmaceuticals and Health Products, fine, okay. Retired's great, and then you've got 2 that are meh. The rest of them just suck ass. Anyway, yeah, this has been a look at Senator John Curtis, who is one of the 2 senators for the state of Utah. As always, educate thyself. Think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. I'll be putting my links and sources in the description box below the video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, later.